So I had been diligently working very hard with Instagram. And I woke up this morning and it's back.
It's back?
It's back, Jack, at Unfugged Feet.
What?
Praise the Lord. Praise those feet, Kyle.
Wow.
It's such a beautiful moment.
Never seen Johnjay so happy.
I text Kyle at 3 a.m. Are you ready for great news?
I was like, what's the news?
And Kyle's wearing a Spiritual Gangster t-shirt right now with exactly how I feel. Grateful.
Grateful.
I'm just grateful. Every morning when I come into work, I started doing this thing a couple years ago. We're out loud in my car. I started with the 3 things I'm grateful for, right? What are 3 things you're grateful for? Is what I do in the morning. But then I started feeling guilty because, yes, I'm grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for my son, Jake, Kemp, Dutch. Well, that's 4 things, right? I feel like there should be a package deal. Like, okay, it's given that I'm grateful for those people. What are new things that I'm grateful for? But I can't. So the list gets longer and longer and longer every day. And it's funny to hear me say out loud, I'm grateful for at Unfugged Feet. I'm grateful for Kyle's feet. Like I literally out loud in my car am saying how grateful I am for Kyle's feet.
15,000 followers.
Sick.
That page.
Isn't that sick?
That's
So crazy.
See, and it's so funny because there's so many people that, and like you happened to your husband in Nashville that comment on how attractive Kyle's feet are. She's got really pretty feet. Your arches, everything. It's like you were sculpted. Your feet were sculpted by a sculptor. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who sells potions
Kyle,
in a traveling show.
Did you know that your feet were going to take off the way your feet have taken off running?
Yes, I think it was a young child I was when I realized that's new.
Well, when I got up this morning and I got the news that the Unfug foot account was back, and you just go to at Unfug Feet, I literally, in my bathroom, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. And I haven't dealt with anything like this, I think, since I was a teenager. When I got my driver's license. You know, when you get your driver's license and you get a car, and then your parents like, all right, your responsibility, you know, you got to pay for gas. I had to pay my car payment, and I had to pay insurance.
Mm-hmm. That was the big deal.
Mm-hmm. Insurance, right? And insurance, when I was a kid, it was expensive for me. It was a lot. My wife got the bill or found out what it costs now for my son Jake for his insurance. Oh. Holy mackerel. Like, part of me is like, I don't even want to share it. And then I thought, well, we share everything, so I might as well. I mean, do you guys know what your insurance is? Your personal insurance?
Well, Scott and I are combined, so it's pretty ridiculous.
It is pretty ridiculous?
Mm-hmm.
Mine just recently went down. After 25, right?
Yeah, when you're 25, it goes down. Well, let me tell you. Okay. I didn't know what mine is.
I actually don't know off the top of my head because it's all rolled into other stuff. But
well, my wife texts me. She goes, "I just got our insurance bill. My insurance is $2,400 a month. I mean, a year.
I was
a
gonna
year.
say.
Heart attack. Heart attack.
I thought, no.
That's pretty high, though. That's
Mine is
significant.
$2,400 a year. My wife's is $2,400 a year. My son Jake, who just turned 16, his annual car insurance is $7,000 a year.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, because
Why?
he's 16.
Yeah,
he's a boy, which makes it worse. Mm-hmm. He's 16. He's a new driver, so the chances of him getting in an accident would be less than Suzette, you at 25.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh
That's
my
almost
gosh.
$600 a month. I think mine is like around $200 a month. That's
high,
almost
though, too.
$600 a month that you're paying for Jake.
Yeah, that's like 3 car
I know.
payments.
So my wife's like, she just texted me last night. She's like, I think I'm going to shop around and look for another insurance company. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
That's with zero like tickets, accidents, and all that.
That's 16 being in a race car because we were stupid and got her a race car.
Yeah.
Got him a race car.
sports car.
I would assume the car has something to do with it. In fact, I was
does. driving
his car. We went to dinner the other night, my son Jake and I, and my wife was in the front seat, and I didn't even know this in Jake's car. Hit that button right there. It's not what I'm saying is not the name of the button, but it's a turbo button, but it's not it's called something else. And I go, no, and he goes, just hit it, watch what happens. And I didn't want to hit. My wife's like, you better not hit that button because I guess it's